started a little late, but that's okay. If it's not okay, I don't know what you want me to do about it. Start earlier, we would not do that over here. I always go the wrong way for this. Teddy bear over here. Let's see if it's anything good. Don't mind me, I'm fixing things. Broke, I don't know what to do. We'll deal with it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. May have fixed it. We'll see. The map, I don't like how you didn't load there. It was one of these two, and I don't remember which one it was. So we're just gonna go to this one and see. It was this one. I hate when Ursa Ring spawns so much. I never liked that even when I was looking for shiny Ursa Ring. You just got a shiny Wormadam. Why? Okay. Why you lucky? I have it perfected too. That still counted as it hitting me. No shinies anyway. Or you should give me some of that luck so I could find at least 4 shinies. Because I have the overquill on the way, but outside of that, I have no guarantees. work a little better. Don't mind me, I'm literally like trying new things while also streaming. Your first tree shiny, nice. 360 and leap out of trees. My Burmese is at 982. Let's see what mine is at, actually. I haven't found shiny Wormadam from a tree, but I have found Burmy. $357 for Burmy. And I've gotten 2 shiny Burmy. But they were both male, so they're only one of them is useful and I can't get a Wormadam from them. 152 for Wormadam. Hi Rhombus, how's it going? Hey, it's been a while, doing good progress, I see. Yep. There's no Sneasel. I don't know if I missed the shiny Burmese, but I did not hear them and my luck with them is abysmal. Oh, you would not have missed them. Because the trees sparkle, you know this. So, like, I highly doubt you would have missed a shiny Burmese. The game is really dramatic. The tree sparkles and then the Burmese sparkles. Burmese shiny isn't very good, but I mean, you would have known. I highly doubt with all your devotion to getting them out of trees with your almost 1,000 Burmese, you would have found them. Not bad, have you been? Certainly missed a few streams. Oh, don't even worry about it. Been progressing slowly but surely. Stay clear your hunt list before Scarlet and Violet comes out, assuming you'll play that. Well, I mean, I'm definitely gonna play it. Play it on stream? I don't know about that. This is such a, like, multiplayer encouraging game. I might actually, like, stick to just playing that one with, like, friends and stuff. And then depending on whatever shiny hunting method comes out for that game, I'll stream that. But not the actual game, probably. Because I want to just be able to relax with it and go to, like, a nice, good pace. No, yeah, it's very obvious. You won't miss it because of your Pokemon Sparkle. Your Pokemon Sparkle is not only quieter, but it also sounds different. I'm hoping I can clear the hunt list before the new games come out. But, I don't know. We'll see if I can or if I can't. It's quite a bit of time, but at the same time, I've spent quite a few months on this. And it's getting really hard towards the end, so we'll see. You keep mentioning that. Oh, everybody keeps mentioning that to me. I don't know why. Like, oh yeah, I was trying it too, but I gave up a while ago. Cool. That's cool. Don't be a Debbie Downer on my stream. I ain't want none of that. Pardon me, Zubat. Does it keep the progress of the strong style barb brushes I've done in the past? Like the ones I did yesterday, does it keep those or do I have to do like 20 more today? Oh my god, I'm paralyzed. Please. Well, I haven't even seen it use the strong style move 20 times, so I probably shouldn't be checking. Got a shiny quillfish the other day and I'm sad because I have to hunt it again to get over quill. This quillfish I have on me is my second shiny quillfish. I got it finally yesterday, so I'm just trying to evolve it. But yeah, it took me the longest time to get my second quillfish. Also, my first quillfish wasn't even from a horde. I'm pretty sure I found it randomly while crossing the water over there to go from Heartwood to Ramenas Island. All these trees are butt. It was a pain to hunt. It is, because it's difficult to fight. It's like not an easy Pokemon to defeat. It's only got one weakness with ground. I don't use ground types. Nor do any of my Pokemon have ground type moves. So, you know. Is there a way in this game to see how many trees you've bonked? I want to see that. You know how like in Super Mario Odyssey you can see how many times you've jumped? Is there a way to see how many times you've bonked trees in this game? Why isn't my freaking chat? Well, so many things are broken. God, I'm not talking about how many trees you've bonked in real life. Want to try out some cool new features and the game is just like, no, we're gonna lag. The computer's like, no, I'm gonna overheat. My model's also like, no, I'm gonna do expressions opposite of what you're showing, even though it was working perfectly when I was testing it earlier. That's exciting. Streamlabs? No, I don't use that. Are you kidding me? Bandicam? You're ridiculous. I use OBS, you fools. OBS isn't breaking. There's just a couple features on it that, you know, struggle a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of streamers with issues. I'm not having the same kind of issues they're having. My issues are from trying to incorporate new features that I haven't really like completely fleshed out yet with how they work on my stream. So I understand the issues with it. It's not really giving me issues. I just haven't configured things properly yet. But I've seen a lot of streamers have like legitimate issues. A lot of it is also because of like Windows 11. It's super annoying. Ah yes, Scott, as if I am worth Chip's time. If I'm not worth Chip's time, you're even less worth Chip's time, Scott. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Oh, he's got better things to do than to help me out with my silly stream stuff. That's all I mean. Literally makes time for you to play Soul Link. He already had the time. He wasn't doing much else during that time. Oh, hi, Suckle. Not done in a while? We can't anymore. Our schedules don't work anymore for the three of us to play it together. So, fortunately. Why does it think I'm smiling? I'm not smiling. I'm smiling. It just thinks I'm smiling permanently. If you want to know pain, try setting up VTuber things on a Mac. There's a reason I don't do Apple. Ah, it's got double! Okay, it's this one. Cool, smile looks good on you. Suckle, don't even do the, like, the stupid, like, guy thing of, like, oh, you should smile more often. Heaves everyone. Didn't even know your view model had a smile. That's the thing I'm trying to work out with the view model. That's why it's, like, breaking sometimes. Like, I can smile. Then frown. It wants to go back to neutral. I can be surprised. And then it goes to smile sometimes. And then it breaks like that. You see what I mean? Like it like combines them sometimes, but that's not supposed to happen. So it's some stuff that I have to figure out, but because I haven't used the feature at all in like the longest time, well, the longest time. I used it once before, and I didn't like how wonky it was. I just wasn't used to it. And, you know, I have to figure stuff out, like, I have to practice this for like an hour before stream starts. But then during stream, I automatically like take on a different face. Like, I don't act the same. I can maintain a completely neutral face off stream, but then during stream, like, I naturally smile a little more. I naturally am happy. You know? Ridiculous. Excuse me, why are you guys all angry? I forget that I'm part dark type. No, yeah, I tend to keep her at a neutral expression. Something I do have hotkeys set up for me to like change her expression too. Problem is it doesn't work very well. You see what I mean? Like, it's stuff that I have to figure out. There we go. Now he can't clip it. I didn't think it would time him out for 600 seconds. That's just... That's 10... That's 10 minutes, not a big deal. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure stuff like that out because I've seen other people use it and it works fine even with like, you know, the free program that I use. Um, but I have to figure out like lighting in my room a little bit better. The camera placement is awful, so it's probably why it thinks I'm doing expressions when I'm not, because me just turning my head like at a certain angle that the camera detects is like, oh, your eyebrows are down, so you're frowning, when I'm just looking down a little bit. You know. You can set the time when you're timing him out. No, I couldn't. I'd literally push the button and immediately just timed him out for that long. It'll be something I change later. It's not a big deal. The tree behind me is shaky. But yeah, because I want to have more expressions and stuff because you know, it probably immerses people a little bit more, I'm hoping. But I'm not entirely sure. But I can still use my little buttons. The only problem is, since it's on my keyboard, I have to like go remember to go press it. And my mic might pick it up, so it's just annoying. Let's go! Finally! Let's catch the random one first. How do we proceed? I got the shiny one! I can untime him out, it's fine. I'm not worried about that. We got Sneasel! Just like that, 195. I am absolutely fearless. I know how this game works. It's not gonna. That shiny looks so cool. I know I had the little like image of the shiny up at the top of the screen, but I never like really stopped to look at it. It's beautiful. Okay, so there's already half the quota for today. Yeah, I could still smile and stuff. Yay. The problem with the smile is that my mouth is too big. Like, you see what I mean? It like smiles way too wide. But then when I'm frowning, the mouth is tiny. Oh, I'm adding more numbers to the counter, I just realized. Maybe, maybe the hotkey shouldn't have been on the number pad. And I could always just go back to neutral. No, I don't need to go there. So, you see what I mean? Like, a smile on the model looks really cute. But then when I talk, the mouth is way too big. It's just a little odd. But I don't know how much of that I can really configure on my own. And also, I have to talk to the person who made me the model so that I could learn a little more about it. She's always busy, though. She has her own stuff to do. I thought nothing came out of that tree, and I was gonna be really upset because I was like, that tree definitely was shaking. So something I'm trying to figure out also, since I have like the new schedule for streaming, I'm streaming way later in the day than I normally, than I used to. In the past, I would stream at 9 in the morning because in the morning I don't have as much to do. Like my classes aren't until like later, or they used to not be until like later in the day and stuff. So I'd have like an entire first half of the day to stream or study or whatever. But because I hadn't gone to class yet, I didn't have the new material that I was supposed to be studying. Uh, so I would stream in the morning because I had the most amount of energy then. I enjoyed it the most. I was super excited to stream every morning. So now I'm streaming way later. To give you an idea, I started stream today at 6 p.m. My time, EST. And as a result of that, I'm tired and I have a headache and I don't have as much energy as I would have in the morning. Stream. Whatever. Why do I have an arrow over here? Why am I following it? I got itchy. So I may shorten streams a little bit, at least on these days where I'm like streaming at 6 p.m. Because 6 p.m. is the latest that I'm streaming during the week. But it's also twice a week, you know. So depending on how I feel, I may shorten the streams a little bit, or I may just like try to my best to stream the 3 hours, and then we see what happens. There's not too much pressure or anything like that. It's just letting you guys know. Yeah, I can evolve the fish. Thank you, Suckle. Thank you for paying attention when I'm not. Just like that. Also, Overquill, I'm sorry to tell you, but like, your cry kinda sucks. It's too quiet. I caught 5 out of 5. I did it! In the past few days, I've been thinking about like a new type that they could introduce to the game. Not that we need a new type, because I don't think we do. I don't even know what the new type would be. Um, but I've just been thinking about it a little bit. I'm like, what if we have a type that's like we have dragon type. A dragon is a mythical beast, and so is a fairy. A fairy is like a little mythical creature. So like having those as types is kind of weird. Because it's pretty much anything that somewhat resembles a dragon or a fairy is a dragon or a fairy, except Charizard and Gyarados for some reason, but you know. I've been thinking, like, what would a new type be? I don't know. So I thought, like, oh, if we have dragon and fairy, like, what if we had, like, beast? You know, that would be, like, the more, like, natural living creature version. But what would it even do? I don't know. Also, I'm so sorry, Vaporeon. It doesn't even kill. It's okay, I use Bite. Cosmo or Interstellar type would be cool. Yeah, because then that's the type that we could give to... Maybe we could give that type to Pokemon like Clefairy, you know, it came from the moon. Yeah, I think Deoxys would get that too, wouldn't it? That'd be cool, and it would be interesting to see how many Pokemon would acquire that type, or how many new Pokemon would exist because of that type. Because there's never really been much of a worry in terms of like balancing out the types. There are very few Dragon types. I think there are more Water type Pokemon than anything else, and that's not a problem. I think nobody really cares. Jirachi, Deoxys, I guess Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga. Yeah, but then like Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga and Jirachi all already have two types. So Galio and Lunala? Maybe. Nice shiny one. There you are. Look at how cool this thing is. It's so freaking cool. I love the shiny on this one. First Sneasler, I lost it. What number are you? 202. Oh, I was on top of it. Good job. I could get another... Can't believe you got 2 when I was timed out. I'm telling you, Scott. You're awful luck. Change moves. Do you have Leaf Blade? You do have Leaf Blade, but you don't have Baby Doll Eyes, and I need that. There. I am not excited about maxing the freaking things on all these Pokemon. I'm gonna try this time around to do like the old route. You know where all the Combi are? I'll just skip the Combi trees, it's not a big deal. I hate friendship Evos with a passion. I'm sorry. You could just buy a bunch of small EXP candies. They're expensive, but I mean, if you have the money. EXP candies raise friendship a lot. I had to evolve 3 Pichu. And that's how I did it. Gotta save the EXP candies for the Path of Solitude battles. Oh, I already did those. But, like, you could use the small ones. You don't need the small ones for the Path of Solitude battles. And again, you could buy them if you need to. So, like, you could just go on a huge, like, catching run or, like, catch every alpha Pokemon in the area. And that makes you a crap ton of money. Every alpha Pokemon is a profit if you catch it in one fall. No shiny cherub. Oh well. Bye, Scott. Would you guys believe me if I said part of the reason I stream later now is because Scott goes to bed? Because it's super late for him. Why is it foggy? Oh wait, it's thunderstorming. That means, oh man, I can't even. I can't even get a distortion. It's storming. Oh, what am I doing? It's an outbreak. Steady Ursa, right to the left of the sledge map. Fogbound camp, that's what it's called. Maybe we could get 3 shinies today? So what's left? The Oshawa line, I haven't touched that yet somehow. Distortion Pokemon. Tree Pokemon. Well, Cherubi can appear in outbreaks, in mass outbreaks. I just haven't found one in a while. Outbreak. 3 more Distortion, Outbreak. 2 more Distortion, 1 kind of Distortion, kind of just in the world. And the rest are Distortion. So we're close to just being down to Distortion Pokemon. And I do really want to get every other Pokemon out of the way before Distortion, before I go to the Distortions, because that's like the best chance I have of having Pokemon's Pokedex entries maxed out before I go to hunt them. Although I'm sure during all the Distortions I'll be doing, I'll have plenty of time to complete Dex entries. I hate it. I hate when Ursaring shows up. It's not a fun time for anyone. Even Ursaring's upset about it. Ah, I was so close. Sorry, Vaporeon. Oh look, a Quillfish outbreak. Thank goodness I don't need those anymore. Tiny bear. Directly to my northeast. Again with the Ursa ring. Always the Ursa ring. Oh no, I missed the Aqua Tail. That's terrible. Vaporeon, no! Tell me Jolteon doesn't remind you of Stitch or Lilo and Stitch. His little face when he like yells, it just totally looks like it. Just don't use high horsepower and we'll be fine. That still does so much damage. Okay, took him out. Good. Why don't we have a fighting type evolution? We have psychic and dark, but we don't have fighting yet. Oh wait, I don't need to come here anymore. We got Sneasel. What am I doing? The only places I need to go to now are the Cobalt Coastlands, the Crimson Mirelands, and the Alabaster Icelands. Obsidian Fieldlands and Corona Highlands are... I don't need to go there for massive mass outbreaks anymore. Eh, that's more like it. Let's do this instead. Stuff like this really makes me wish I could just breed in the game. I'd love to just breed a bunch of Pokemon. Because I'd get the Oshawott line quicker that way, honestly. What is it, a 1 in 230 something? In massive mass outbreaks with a perfected Pokedex and a shiny charm? I think that's what it is. Either 230 or something, 250 something, I can't remember, but it's somewhere around there. Meanwhile, in mass outbreaks, it's 1 in 130 something. But Oshawott doesn't appear in mass outbreaks. Because it's it's the original starter of the game. Starters like Turtwig and Chimchar and Piplup do it, but there's an otter! I keep thinking that the Pachirisu hordes are Oshawott hordes. They're not. I get so excited. Why are there samurai here? There should not be samurai here. You're just getting in the way of my shiny odds. Still does so much damage. Hopefully this is at least half? Oh, wonderful. We're not even halfway through the agile style moves for Jolteon. But you know what? I'm doing a little bit of progress on each of them, so it'll work eventually. The Oshawott line is easier to fight than to catch anyway. Samurott, on the other hand. Oh, you don't outspeed. That does so much damage. Ow. That also did a lot. Okay, it was a crit. Nice. There's no more. Oh well. Damn it. The fact that I'm progressing on this. Stop not having outbreaks. Jesus, it's been so long. Like, it just takes forever. That's just not what I'm trying to say. It's annoying. Don't get any outbreaks. That's all. It's annoying. Sorry, Stantler, didn't mean to bother you. Why are you on top of the hill? It doesn't even do half. Well, this will help at least if it doesn't take me out. Okay, it doesn't. I have such a headache. Halfway through Vaporeon. Flareon's not fast. Maybe mine's just not fast. No, I don't need to go here anymore. I keep making this mistake. I have to remember. I literally was thinking like, Sneasel too. A good thing I don't need that anymore. And then I go to the place where Sneasel spawns. God, I feel really sick all of a sudden. Not, not good at all. I'm okay. But I had a headache all day, and I have like chills. My tummy hurts. I probably ate something. I was like, the. What have I eaten? I've eaten eggs. Nothing wrong with eggs. Thinking. I'm sure I'm fine. I just feel weird. You ever just have those days where you feel crappy, like physically? Ah, bro, why are you mad at me? You're all the way over there. Dang, none of the trees are shaky. And one. One burn me. I probably missed one or two, but oh well. How's the hunt going? Going pretty well. We got 2 more shinies today, so we already met the quota for the day pretty much. And we've got 28 Pokemon left. And I don't need to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands for massive mass outbreaks or the Corona Highlands because there's nothing to find there that I need anymore. So until I get outbreaks I need, I'm stuck bug hunting. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do best. The sound of a cricketune far away spooked me. I thought it was a ghost. Why would you miss the Aqua Tail Vaporeon? No! Now he's gonna do nothing. Did they remove distortions? No, they didn't. It's just that you have to wait a while in an area to do it. Can you imagine if they removed distortions? Then I wouldn't have to look for any of these distortion shinies. Which would be nice. But no, they never removed them. I'm so tired. Oh, another thing too, I didn't know this until like I looked into it, but when you play the game, if Palkia and Dialga are active, like you're that point in the story, distortions are twice as likely. Or twice as likely. Yeah, twice as likely. So a lot of times you only wait 5 or 10 minutes, and it's very common for a distortion to spawn then. Well, twice as common for it to spawn then than otherwise. But then after the Palkia and Dialga event is over, and like, you know, you've caught them and beat the game or whatever, It's like at 5 minutes there's like a 5% chance of distortion. At 10 minutes there's a 10% chance, something like that. You know, it's like it's half of what it is when Pelicans Yelg are active. But they're still around. The best strat for it is literally just sitting still and not doing anything. Because like being in battle like I am now, that pauses the timer in game. Time doesn't pass, so it doesn't help. Where's the sun? I jumped in battle to wait out a thunderstorm, and as soon as I leave the battle after weather, a distortion spawned. I don't know. Was it really a thunderstorm then, or was it just a rainstorm? Because rain is fine, but like in battle, time doesn't pass for a distortion. I know because I've tested it too. But there's something about it. In battle, the timer just pauses. It doesn't reset though. And thunderstorms also reset the time. That's why I'm asking if it was a thunderstorm for sure or just a rainstorm. Because rain is fine. Rain and snow are fine, but it's thunderstorms and blizzards that reset the timer apparently for distortion. If it was a thunder for sure, it would have skipped the distortion if I it waited out. Oh, alright then. When I left the battle it was just rain. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, cool. There are no bears. I need bears. I used to find so many Teddy Ursa all the time, and now they just don't exist. The game's giving me another chance. Please tell me there's like 4 Teddy Ursa hordes in this. I'm hungry. Can't wait to make dinner after the stream. Oh, there's 2 Teddy Ursa. That's good. Half of what I mumbled, I guess. One right above me and one all the way at the bottom left. Fun. There's an alpha. Oh, cool. There's also an Ursa ring. That's exciting. No more bears are spawning. I'm not happy that this is a Pikachu. And it outspeeds me for some reason. Ugh. Vaporeon, you shouldn't miss these crucial moments. Great job. I can't see crap in this weather. Actually, it gets worse. When it's just pure fog, it's foggier, and it's so hard to see. Yes! Save the game because I'm not a doofus. I'm gonna catch you, little gummy bear. You little green apple slash... the gummy bears are usually green apple when they're green, aren't they? You sitting? Oh, you're so cute. Look at this little dude. Dudette. Little girl. Look at her. Hiya! Just like that. We've gotten 3 shinies today. Look at that. Have you seen anybody else do that at this point in the game? I don't think so, and if you have, well, good for them. I'm sure they were very happy too when they found these Pokemon. Especially at this stage in the game when they're really hard to find. Do I name my Mons? Not in this game, but like in Nuzlocke and stuff? Absolutely. Also, I name the ones that are on my team. But since I'm just catching these guys to catch them, I don't really name them. Just like that, 3 shinies today. So good. So I don't have to go to the Crimson Mirelands anymore. The only outbreaks massive mass outbreaks specifically that I need to go to are in the Cobalt Coastlands. Oh look, and a 10-year outbreak. Cobalt Coastlands and the Alabaster Islands. Togepi here. There's 2 Togepi outbreaks, that's good. So we already got 3. That's so good. Could we get one more? That'd be 4 shinies. It's been so long since we've gotten 4 shinies. It's been so long, hell, it's been so long since we got 3. We got 2 yesterday. Unique ones. I gotta specify unique ones. Ones that count towards the counter on the bottom of the screen. Oh, come on. Look, second shiny Starly of the day. How cute is that? Look at this dude. Another dudette. Bonk. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I really need to voice my opinions out loud when things like this happen. Because it would be so much more impressive if I say, man, I have a feeling I'll find a shiny, or like, imagine if I find a shiny while on the way to Togepi. How much cooler would that have been, you know? But alas. None of the Togepi are shiny, I can already tell that from here. Unless that one in the sand is a different color. No, it isn't. This tree, on the other hand. Excuse me? The tree is also not shiny. I found finding shinies in this game more enjoyable. Well, it's really cool that you get to see them in the overworld, you know what I mean? Similar to shiny hunting in Let's Go. Shiny hunting in Let's Go was really cool because of that. You could see them in the overworld, and the shinies in Let's Go constantly sparkled because there were so many other shinies that you'd have to, or other Pokemon spawned in that, you know, you could get confused. Ah, no Togepi. Well, let's check this one. Come on, Togepi. Not immediately, but it might spawn in. Oh, a Togetic spawned. Togetic would be easier to evolve. Ah, nothing. Oh well. We just had a thunderstorm in real life, so humid. Oh, it's been storming every day here. Very humid. And walking up and down all these hills and stuff in the sun where it gets freaking hot as hell. It's the humidity. Your lungs feel heavy. The air feels dense. I never left my hometown, so not sure what it's like in other places, but that sounds very gross. It's during the rainy season. It's technically the rainy season. So it makes sense that it's like this. We had no hurricanes this season, though, thankfully. Oh my god. Very, 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 very. But there's an Oshawott over there. So many berries to be had. I've never seen so many berries in one place. I've left my hometown and I've moved so many times that I have absolutely no attachment to any place that I've lived in whatsoever, except for my hometown and my home country. Well, home island. Oh, let's be clear. But yeah, people are like, oh, I don't want to leave my house. We have so many memories in this house. I'm here like, it's a house. You made the memories with the people. mean, yeah, the house is cool. Give you a home and a shelter and stuff, right? But like, also, it's a house. I never cared about moving. Like a fruit salad with all those fruits. It's all the same berry. Agua berry salad. What was that? Oh, it was you, wasn't it? Oh no, it was all three of you. You're a little slow. I'll have mercy on you. I'm telling you, I need to like, ugh, I need to like make a post about this or something. Every time, I'm gonna take a freaking screenshot when it happens. Okay, got it. Every time I see Jolteon's little face during the agile style or strong style animation or the little cutscene, it reminds me of Lilo and Stitch. Every time. It's just the fact that Jolteon has such a giant mouth compared to the other evolutions. Like, the other ones don't have mouths that big. Look, I'll show you with Leafeon. You can't even see the mouth, it's so tiny. Let me actually get closer. Tiny mouth. You see that? Teeny tiny mouth. Tiny mouth. Itty bitty. Also the height of Oshawott, apparently. It's adorable. Is my Leafeon male or female? She is adorable. Look at her! Ah, she's waiting. That's so cute. Why can't I pet you? What is this baloney where we can have the Pokemon like out in the world? Like, oh, it's because it's a Pokemon. Because you're agitated with it. That's why. Sorry if you hear a car outside and it's like super loud. There's this one resident who lives in the apartment complex who's like super obnoxious with his car. It's a freaking like pickup truck. Like it's a Ford like F-250, I think. Like it's not a car that should ever be that loud, period, because it's a car. It's just a normal pickup truck. But like he completely removed the muffler. He extended the exhaust pipe so it looked cooler and like more, I don't know, truckish. He got larger tires, but not monster truck size tires, because I imagine he still uses it as a normal pickup truck, so, you know, you can't have tires that are too big, make it hard to load and unload the car. But he also got, the suspension and everything extended so that the tires could stick out of the car, so it's similar to like a Jeep where you know the body of the Jeep lateral to tires of the Jeep, they stick out. And then on top of that, there's like this sticker on the car that makes me really uncomfortable. It's like a big like blood red, like the kind of like red lipstick you imagine or like you see in like movies and stuff like that. And it says daddy on it in cursive. And it just makes me very uncomfortable to see a person with a car like that in an apartment complex when I've seen the owner of the car, an older man, and this is a student housing resident. It's not exclusive to students, of course, but most of the people here are students. So, you know, just some like me getting in my own head, getting worried about stuff, because this is a very crime-ridden area where all kinds of things happen. And yet people are like, oh my god, don't be so judgmental. You never know. Don't just assume. And it's like, okay. Hey, if there was never any crime here, I wouldn't be so wary, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, spooky in these parts. Especially at night. She screams but in lowercase. I love it. My head hurts so much. Like, this is getting kind of unbearable, actually. I might stop the stream at 2 hours just because this is hurting a lot. Oh my god, I have another half hour to go. Like, it's getting bad. Like, I'm feeling nauseous, and this is not good. Not a good experience, I'll say. But I'll power through. Well, I can't really power through if there are no Oshawott or Dewott hordes. That's for sure. I've already gotten 3 shinies today, so it's okay if I stop early. But also, I like stopping early. Still getting used to the new schedule. I have the mentality of a full-time streamer who's like professional and does this as a job. Boy, and I don't even make enough money to have Switch Online for consistently. I don't know. I like being dedicated to the things that I do. Things that I find fun, that I have passion for, and stuff like that. I like doing them consistently. The only passion of mine that I'm not consistent with is art, and that's because art takes a long time for real slow when it comes to making art pieces. Every now and then they give a free week of online. I mean, I can't really do much with it anyway. The only reason I would want it is because people keep asking me if they want to like trade, and I do eventually want to do like a huge giveaway of like all the shiny Pokemon that I have. We'll do the duplicates first and then see how I feel, because I might just want to keep the other one, like the living dex itself. Oh my god, game. I don't need this anymore, and I don't need this anymore, and I don't need this anymore. I would need these two. Unless you want to give me mass outbreaks of Pokemon I do need. Like Cherubi. If you give me Cherubi, if you give me Togepi, you know. If you give me Octillery. Or Remoraid, that works too. Remoraid is perfected. So yeah, because I don't have Pokemon or Switch Online, Pokemon. Because I don't have Switch Online, I don't even think about like how to use it or anything. So thank you for letting me know though. See if there's any like, I'll check every so often. But yeah, it would just be for that really, for like at the end of all this, do a giveaway. Okay, game, but I need certain Pokemon. None of these ones. I'll go here though. This is actually getting to be. Not the game. Definitely not the game. Don't think that. I love this game. Game very fun. It'd be more fun with more otters. At least there's this one. Get bonked in the back. How many baby doll eyes am I supposed to use? Is it 25? I don't remember. I guess I'll check. On a scale from 1 to 10, lower to highest, how excited are you for the new Pokemon game coming out soon? I'd say like a good, like, 9, honestly. Well, so here's the thing. I'm biased because I'm Spanish and the game is based on Mediterranean Spain, which is very exciting for me. The game is multiplayer, which is like you and 3 other people actively playing together. So if that's done well, like, you know, if there's not a crap ton of jank that goes along with that, that's super exciting because I have exactly 3 other people who like plan on getting the game or most likely getting the game, that it would be great from. A legendary Pokemon companion that is every mount possible is also incredible. The new Pokemon seem very exciting. The starters, adorable. Um, the only thing that like makes it like a 9 instead of a 10 or like an 8 to 9ish, is the fact that I'm not sure if gym leaders will scale properly or if they scale at all. So you know how they say like, oh, what was it? There's a reason I was paused. It's because I can think properly. You can start the game anywhere. It's truly open world. You can go wherever you want and play the game in whatever order you choose. However, they sent out information being like, oh yeah, some gyms are gonna be a lot harder than others, and you might be like knocked on your butt, and then you'll move on from there, or just try harder in that area, or go to an easier gym. That to me says like maybe they're not scaled properly. So you might technically, if it's how I am worried it is, you might have a team of like level 15s going up a team of like level 50s. And that's not really starting wherever you want now, is it? If it's not like that, and if I'm totally mistaken, I really hope I am, then that would make it like super awesome. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check. Oh, I'm already done? Already done with this one too. I don't use baby doll eyes anymore. Use Thunderbolt. Stop with tail. I like how it took him a little bit. Where's the last one? There you are. I'm feeling like really not good. So, like wow, okay, I didn't even last 10 more minutes. I think I'm actually gonna have to like end the stream, which I feel super crabby about. But I feel god awful. Like I'm having chills, I feel nauseous, I have a horrible headache, which I get headaches like they're not uncommon, but they're never this bad. Like I'm getting dizzy from just like the sounds of the game. My decision. How's it going, dude? Definitely not COVID, I'll promise you that. Literally got tested earlier today because I was picking up a prescription at the pharmacy. Um, and whenever I pick up a prescription, I just make it a point like, oh, let me just get tested just in case. Because there's always the chance that, you know, you're asymptomatic and such, and I certainly don't want to get anyone. So no, thankfully it's not COVID, but I just feel so bad. Oh, I'm going here. But yeah, so I'm so sorry about that. But at least I caught 3 shinies to like make up for it, hopefully. Maybe people will be happy about that. Stay safe, rest well, drink water, sending some positive vibes your way. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, really. But yeah, that'll be it for today's stream. Hopefully I'm feeling a lot better tomorrow and I could stream for the full time, or at least more than just half of it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Goodbye!